Do you see the notepad on the screen? Please respond me. Okay. Hi Udank. Good morning. We shall wait for a few minutes. Good morning, Ritvik. Good morning, Puneet. Good morning, Anjana, Bindu, Usha, Nitish. Good morning, Ritvik. I hope everyone are started assignment. Uh, I have given from the textbook only all the things from textbook only. Please refer the textbook for all the programs. Hi Rakshita, good morning. Please refer the textbook for all the things. This is the textbook. Automate the boring stuff with Python. This is the textbook. Hi Kevin, good morning. Hi Surabhi. Hi Aziz. Surabhi, good morning. Please see the recorded videos. Okay, I am placing every day, every class. Just skip the unnecessary things and focus on the programs. Please subscribe to my channel also. I'll place a few more important videos in the future. Good morning, Sri Lakshmi. We are not YouTubers. Everybody start practicing aptitude also. I think everybody knows what is aptitude for companies. Start now. Start from now itself. Okay, don't waste every day. Aptitude. You can refer the book R.S. Agrawal. How many of you heard the book R.S. Agrawal? How many of you know that? How many of you are preparing for placement? See on the screen, everybody must prepare for aptitude. Okay, from now itself. Refer the book R.S. Agrawal. Okay, all the maths and all related problems will be there in this R.S. Agrawal. Okay, download placement papers. Okay, and practice them of uh, Infosys. Okay, TCS, TCS. Okay, like this. Start from now itself. Learn English synonyms and antonyms. Synonyms and antonyms. Okay, practice every day. Learn technical things also. Objective questions, multiple choice questions. Hi Karthik. Say, in the last class, I told you about various things. Okay, like the methods of the dictionary, items, keys, values. Okay, similarly, get method. I told you about get method. So what it does, it brings the value. It brings the value of whatever the key we have passed. In this example, we have passed cups. Okay, the value of cups is 2. That will be brought by the get method. Okay, the get method. Similarly, if there is nothing there, it will return 0. This is the default value. This is the default value. If there are no cups, it will return 0. Okay, we want the message like this. I'm bringing 2 cups. Okay, I'm bringing 0 cups, like that. Eggs are not there, so it will get you 0 eggs. Okay, like that. The method name is get method. Similarly, there is one more method like set default. We want to set some key value pairs as color as black. Okay, color as black. There we are using set default. Okay, you see there, set default, spam dot get set default. Okay, after that we may be not able to change that one. The color value, we have fixed that one to black. If we change that one to white, it will be not happening. The black color remains, it remains. Okay, that is the meaning of default. Next, I told you about pretty printing. Okay, the module name is p print. Okay, so it has the functions like or the methods like pprint and pformat. Okay, I have given you the example of that also. Similarly, I told you about the dictionary. Okay, dictionary within dictionary, nested dictionaries. Okay, you can see there, all guests is a dictionary. It is having one more dictionary, allies. Okay, similarly, Bob is also a dictionary. Similarly, Carol is also a dictionary. Okay, here. That's why it is known as all guess is known as dictionary within dictionary. Okay, by using this method, we are printing the values. Okay, we may get these things. Okay, we have executed this. Now the next thing is using data structures. Using data structures, how to model the real world things. Okay, can you tell me what is the essence of data structures? I think you learned data structures. Is it? What is the essence of what is the main essence of data structures? Any one of you? Why you learned or what is the main thing you have learned from data structures? Any one of you? to organize the data. Aishwarya says to organize the data. Okay. See here, data structures. Data structures. Data structures. It is for memory efficient usage. Memory efficiency. This subject deals with memory efficiency. How you can efficiently use the memory. Okay. Every subject is having its own importance. Now you see here, we can use lists. We can use tuples. We can use dictionaries. Okay, to do some real world applications. Okay, to do some real world applications. You see there in this example, this is from textbook. Okay, you see there, we are implementing chess game. We can implement the chess game. Okay, we can create a dictionary. With key value a1. Okay, with key value b1, with key value c1. Okay, and d value d1. Okay, like that we can create a data structure out of this. Okay, this is one of the example. Next, he has given one more example in the textbook. Tic tac toe board. Okay, or tic tac game. Okay, say here it will be having 9 slots like this. It looks like a hash symbol. Say the top left, this place can be indicated by top left. Okay, next top middle, top right. Similarly, middle left, middle and middle right. Low left, low middle and low right. Okay, now we can implement by using this game, by using a dictionary. Okay, by using the dictionary. You see there, we can define a dictionary, the board. Okay, and we can initialize with the empty values. Okay, wherever we place the value, we are indicating with x. You see there, for this step, we can say, for this figure we may get, this is the data structure. Okay, similarly, say if you see for the first move. Okay, similarly, if you see this thing, top left, is placed with O. Okay, top middle is also placed with O. Okay, 2 players are there, X and O. Say this game is like this. If you place X horizontally or in a column wise or in a diagonal wise, he will be the winner. Okay, I think 2 players will be playing this game. Okay, how many of you know this game? Please type me in the chat box. If you know this game, type me yes. If you don't know, say no. How many of you know this game? Okay, Rakesh says yes. Durga Devi says yes. Okay. See here, if we place X is one player, O is another player. Okay, every individual will be given the chance. Okay, if we place X here, the other player, he may place O here. Okay, so that we may be not able to place X here. Like that, we need to play like that, and we need to win. In this textbook, he has implemented only the data structure part. Okay, so here he has defined. Do you find any dictionary here? Do you find any dictionary? Please type me the dictionary. The name of the dictionary here. I'll change the size. Do you find the dictionary? Please type me the name of the dictionary he has used. The board. Good. Abhishek says the board. Nitish says the board. Good. Okay. You see here, we have initialized the dictionary with 9 different for 9 places. We have used 9 keys. Okay. If he has placed X, means that will be filled with value as X. Okay. Similarly, is there any function? Please type me the function. The board. Okay, you see that print board is a function. Okay, it prints the board like this. You see that this is the output. If you want the output like this, we are using a function like this. Okay, board we are passing the key value top left. Okay, similarly board, all are initialized with empty now. That's why here you can see empty, empty, empty. Okay, now if you want something like this, if you want something like this, you may do like this. Okay, here top left is placed with O. Okay, top middle is placed with O, top right is placed with O. Okay, and similarly middle left is placed with X, middle is also placed with X. You see there, middle is also X. Okay, similarly low left, this is low left. Okay, this is placed with X. You see there, here also low middle and low right. Low right is also placed with X. Okay, so if you want to implement like this, for this we will be developing a program part by part. Okay, we have defined a data structure, we have defined a dictionary, we have defined a function, and then that part of the program which reads the values. Okay, you see this one carefully. We are using for loop, we are using for loop. Okay, now we are using a variable like turn. It is initialized with X. Okay, if X player is playing means it is initialized with X. If O player is playing means it will be initialized with O. Okay, you see there, we are printing the board every time. Then print board, it receives a parameter the dictionary. Okay, and we are giving a message turn for X, turn for uh, O. Okay, like that. Input will take the value, the top left or top middle, whatever we want, that will be placed in move. Okay, and the board of move will be placed with the X value. Okay, if X is not playing, we need to give the O. Okay, like this. You see there, we will play that game. Just I have copy pasted that. Okay, how many times this for loop will be executed? How many times this for loop will be executed? Please type in the chat box. 9 times. Sri Lakshmi says 9 times. Good. Nityashri says 9 times. Okay, you can see there 9 different positions are there. That's why this for loop will be executed nine times. Okay, just I'll run this. So you see there, a board, initial board has been printed. Okay, with empty values. Top left is empty, top middle is empty, top right is empty, middle is empty, middle left is empty, middle is empty, middle right is empty. Okay, similarly low left is empty, low middle is empty, low right is also empty. Okay, you see there. After that we are asking for turn for X. Now it is the turn for X player. So move on which space? Say you must give the space name. Okay, space names will be like this. Space names will be wherever you want to place the X. Say I want to place at top left. Okay, I want to place at top left. Okay, so here I need to type top left. Okay, top left. Say after that you need to enter. You see there. Okay, it's not like that. Topple, we must give topple. Say for O. Okay, I'll give top middle. Okay, low left. This time I try with low left. As soon as I give x, okay, low left means here we will be getting x value, here we will be getting x value. Okay, just this is the implementation part, just this is the implementation part. Okay, we'll be not getting who will be winner and who will be the loser. Okay, for that again it needs to be developed. Okay, in the textbook, in the textbook you'll get something like this. If I give the value as middle m, here you will get a x in the middle m. Similarly for this is a turn for o. Okay, he has placed here low left, here he has given low left. Okay, say I'll try it like that, low left. Okay, you can see there we got it the low left. Okay, say here as soon as we enter at low left, that value will be placed in move. Okay, and the board of move, okay, the board of move means uh, the board of low left. Okay, this will be given the value low left. Here where is the low left? Low left here. Okay, it will be placed with x. Okay, internally. Okay, similarly for the next term is for o. Okay, this time I'll give middle. Say for middle, how to do? We must give the same value. Mid m. We must give like this. This time you'll give low mid. See here, it has been placed here. Low mid. Similarly, right mid. Mid right. Okay, like this. This game goes like this. How many of you did you understand? Please respond me. Are you understanding? Okay, please if you have installed the Python or PyCharm in your system, please try to execute this today itself. Okay, it is in the textbook. Copy down this, try to execute this. Okay, it's very funny. Okay, now the next thing is we are using whether a key is there or not, whether a value exists or not. Okay, by using in. Okay, everybody knows in and not in. We can use in and not in. Okay, we can do that. Say I'll be going to the command prompt. I'll be invoking the Python interpreter. Okay, I'll be initializing one dictionary. Okay, say I'll go with countries and capitals, or states with capitals. Okay, say I'll take one dictionary, dict1. Okay, dict1. Now I'll take states. Okay, I'll take Karnataka. Okay, I'll give Bangalore. I'll take Andhra, give the capital. Similarly, I'll take one more Kerala. I'll give capital. Okay. Now I want to check. I want to check whether Tamil Nadu is there in the dictionary or not. How to do that? Tamil Nadu. We want to check for Tamil Nadu by using keys, by using function keys. Type me in the chat box. We can use in keyword. We can use in keyword. Any one of you? You see there? If you want to check whether Tamil Nadu is there in the list, is there in the dictionary, we can use Tamil Nadu enclosed within quotes. Okay, then in and give the dictionary name. If it is there, it will give you true. If it is not there, it will give you false. Dict1 dot keys. Okay, you see there, false. Tamil Nadu, it's not there. Say we are checking for Andhra. Okay, it is there. Now similarly, if you want the values, I'll check with values. Okay, say we want to check Hyderabad or we want to check Bengaluru. Okay, in dict1 dot values. What will be the output for this? Please type in the chat box. Bengaluru in dict1 dot values. Please type in the chat box. Abhishek says true. Divya says true. Okay, good. You see there, we must give the key value, the value which we want to search. Bengaluru is which we want to search in the values. Okay, and we must give the dictionary name and then the values. Okay, I'll type enter. True, it is there. Okay, similarly, say I'm searching for Indore. Okay, I'm searching for Indore. Indore in, say, just I'll use the key here. I'll just change it. Indore. Okay. If you type here, it will say no, Indore is not there, false. Okay, like this. So here in and not in. Now okay, now what is the output for this? Please type me in the chat box. Karnataka not in dict1 dot case. We can use one more keyword like not in. False. Okay, Aishwarya says false. Good. Varshini says false. You see there, not in. Okay, but Karnataka is there in the dictionary, so you'll get false. Okay, similarly, I'll search for UP. Okay, UP not in dict1 dot keys. Okay, is that true? UP is not there. It is true. Okay. Say here, this is the textbook example for in and not in. We have to spam. Spam is having name and name Sophie, age 7. It's cat. It is a cat. Okay. Now name in kiss. Okay, it is there. That's why we are getting true. Similarly, if you see Sophie is also there in the values. That's why you are getting true. Similarly, color in kiss. Color is not there in the keys. Okay, only name and age is there. So you're going to get true. Similarly, color not in kiss, it is true. Okay, now color in spam, it is false. Okay, this is about in and not in. Now the next thing is the strings. It's very important and it's very everybody must focus on the strings. Everybody knows the definition of string. Okay, string is a collection of characters Already we learned few of the methods. Okay, anything that enclosed within quotes or single quotes is known as string. Here, that is Alice cat. That is a string. We are assigning to spam. Okay, spam is an identifier or spam is a variable. Okay, now if you run this, we are going to get that is Alice cat. Okay, now similarly, I'll take one more variable quote. I'll take one more variable quote. Okay, now I'll give okay. Now if you type quote, okay, what will be the output? Please type in the chat box. Please type in the chat box. India is my country. Please type in the chat box. What will be the output for this? Please type in the chat box, all of you. I'll wait for every individual's output. Abhishek says India is my country. Kavya says India is my country. Durga says India is my country. Every one of you. I'll wait for every individual's inputs. Usha says India is my country. Muthu says India is my country. Muthu Bharati. Okay. Priya says, Varshini says, Karthik, Udank, Rakshita says India is my country. Good. Vamshi. Nitish, did you type? Rachna, good. Udank is there. Karthik is there. Kevin says India is my country. Good. Surabhi says India is my country. Good. Okay, Udank. Karthik is there. Tanya. Shweta. Okay. Good. You see there? If you want to type any of the string, that must be enclosed within single quotes, or it may be given in double quotes also. You see there? Say it has been struck. Okay, I'll do here. I'll do in PyCharm. I'll comment this. Okay, we got. Say India is my country. Say I'll take one more quote. Quote 2. Okay, or I'll give some message like I'll give some message like this time we can give with double quotes also. Okay, double quotes. You see there, this is the example to show that we can use double quotes also. So quote 2. Okay, so we got hard work pace. Okay, now similarly we can give multiple line quotes also. Say I'll take this time the string name as saying. Okay, I'll give 3 quotes. I'll give 3 quotes. This is first line. This is first line. Okay, I'll enter. I'll come here. This is second line. This is second line. Similarly, this is third line. This is third line. Okay, now if I type saying, okay, we are going to get in 3 different lines. Okay, this is the first line, this is the second line, and this is the third line. Okay, similarly, escape characters. Can you give me example for escape characters? Escape sequences. New line. Okay, similarly, Sri Lakshmi says new line. Apart from that, any other escape sequences? Tab. /t stands for tab. Good. Divya says, Priya says /t. Similarly, there are many escape sequences. Okay, like we are having tab. we are having tab, we are having new line, we are having bell. B stands for bell, it gives you sound. Okay, we are having backspace also. Okay, we are having bell like this. Now you see here in this line, if you give slash n, it is not treating as a character, but it is treating as a escape sequence. Okay, we'll try to execute the same thing. We'll copy this, we'll copy this, I'll paste here and see the output. So what is the mistake here? What is the mistake here? I did not close this. I did not close this. So we got in three different lines. Okay. If you want to suppress the meaning of slash n, okay, we can use raw strings. Okay, we can use raw strings. Okay. You see there. Here we can place. Here we can place R. Here we can place R. Okay. R stands for raw string. You see there, we are going to get whatever we have given here. It will be not treated as escape sequence, but it will be treated as a normal character. Okay, R. Okay, we must prefix with R. That kind of things are known as raw strings. Okay, similarly, one more example. This is Carol's cat. Okay, I'll copy this. I'll paste this. You see that we got that is Carol's cat. Okay. Now I'll just clear the screen. Please type me raw strings, everybody, in the chat box. Raw strings. This one, raw strings. Please type me. Good. Kavya says raw strings. Priya says raw strings. Okay. Nitish says raw strings. Good. Okay. Now, even I told you multi-line strings. Just now I have shown you. If you want to write a multi-line strings, we must give triple quotes. This is known as triple quotes. Okay. Don't worry about spellings. Next, you must know about indexing. We have initialized a string spam with hello world. Okay. If you want to print the 0th index, we'll get H. Okay. 4th index, we'll get O. Okay. Similarly, for we can do negative indexing also. I told you in this one in the previous classes, one of the previous class. -1. This gives you exclamatory symbol. Okay, this is exclamatory symbol. Okay. Similarly, we can print from 0 to 5. That means starting from 0 index to 4. Okay, hello we are going to get. Similarly, if you leave that one as empty, if you leave the first space as empty, start symbol as empty, it starts from the beginning. Okay, from H to the end value. Okay, similarly, from 6, we can start from 6th. Okay, 6 to end. Okay. Now we can use this slicing also. I told you about slicing also. So we are taking one more variable fizz. From 0 to 5, we are assigning to fizz one more variable or one more string, and we are printing that string. We are getting hello. Okay. Now we can also use in and not in. Okay. You see there, hello in hello world. Okay. You see there, hello in hello world. Is it correct? Please type me in the chat box. Hello in hello world. If you want to know hello is there in hello world. Is it correct? We'll get true. Sri Lakshmi will get true. But see the mistake. Hello, is it correct? Quotes. Priya says quotes. Good. You see there, we must give quotes. We want to check hello is present in hello world. True, it is there. Similarly, we want to check LL. We want to check LL in hello world. It is there. It is true. Okay. Similarly, we may also use not in. We may also use not in. LL in not in hello world. Okay, we got false. Okay. Similarly, we want to check world in world not in hello world. Okay, you see there false. It is there. It is there. Is it? So we may use like that. We can see that. Okay, I have declared one more thing like cats in cats and dogs. It is there. Cats not in cats and dogs. False. Okay, like this. Similarly, you see there. Now, from now onwards, you'll get many methods. Many methods. String will be having many inbuilt methods. Okay, like upper, it converts the string into upper. Similarly, lower, it converts the entire string into lowercase. And is upper, it will check for whether the given string is upper or lower. Similarly, is lower, it will check whether the given string is lower. Like this. Okay, you see there. Spam is given as hello world. Okay, now I am assigning that hello world to spam. Now after that, I am converting that one to upper. You see that we got hello world. Okay, you see there hello world. I can do this one by using upper. We can directly concatenate. We can directly concatenate the function dot upper. Okay, you see there it has been converted into upper. Similarly, lower. Okay, we can do like this also, or we may assign in one more variable string one with hello world. We can put that string in one more string, and we can call it string one dot upper. Okay, this is the interesting feature. We got hello world. Similarly, if you want to convert that one to lower, this can be converted into lower. You see there it is converted into lower. Now, after converting that one into lower, even we can append one more time. You see there string one dot lower dot upper. First it will be converted into lower, and then it will be converted into upper. Okay, similarly we can add one more time. See there it is first it will be converted into lower, then it will be converted into uppercase, then again it will be converted into lowercase. Okay, you see there we can concatenate the function calls. This is one of the very interesting feature. Okay, now we have written one more thing. This program, just I'll copy this, but before that, you see there we are giving a message, how are you? Okay, that will be taken in feeling. Now feeling dot lower, that will be converted into lower. If he has entered great like this, okay, capitals, and it's a mixture of capitals and low letters, that will be converted entirely into lowercase. Okay, and if that is equal to greet, okay, he'll be giving message, I feel great too, else I hope the rest of your day is good. This is the message you are going to get. Okay, just we copy this. I'll go to the PyCharm. I'll paste here. Now, do you find any mistakes here? Please type me in the chat box. See properly. As Sri Lakshmi says, indentation. Nitish says indentation. Good. You see there, after if, we must give indentation. After else, also we must give indentation. Shift F10. You see there? How are you? I'll give GR capitals, EAT in small letters. See here, GRAT is stored in feeling, it is entirely converted into lower, and it is compared with great with great. It will be compared like this: great with great. Great is equal to great. Okay, condition is true. Condition is true. So you are going to get the output like I feel great too. I feel great too. Okay. Say I'll run one more time. I'll run one more time. This time I'll give fine. I'll give fine. Okay. How are you? I'm giving fine. FINE will be converted into low letters. Okay. Now fine is equal to great. Condition is false. Fine is equal to great. Condition is false. Condition is false means else part is executed. So you are going to get, I hope the rest of your day is good. Okay. Like this. Many functions are there. String will be having many functions. Okay. Now you see there one more function. Is lower. One more method. Is lower. It checks whether any of the entire all the characters are in low letters. If one of the character is in capitals means it will return false. You see that one of the character H is capitals. That's why it is returning false. Okay. Similarly, E is upper. Okay, it will check all the letters of the spam is capitals. If one of the letter is not capital means it will return false. Okay, like this. E is upper and E is lower. Similarly, hello. Okay, you see that hello is all the letters of this string is capitals. That's why it will return true. Okay, similarly, one more thing, E is lower. You see there, A, B, C are the characters. All are in low letters. It will be not worrying about the digits. It will be worrying about the characters only. So all the letters is low letters. Okay. That's why you will get as true. Okay. Similarly, you see there, E is lower. None of the characters are there with low case. That's why it will return false. Okay. Similarly, E is upper. None of the characters here is uppercase. That's why it will return false. Okay. Now similarly, as I told you, hello is in small letters. That is converted into capitals. Now after converting into capitals, it is converted into lower. Okay. So that's why you're going to get in lowercase. Like this. First it will be converted into uppercase, then into lowercase, and again in uppercase. Okay. Hello into lowercase. Over, see here in this example, hello is converted into lowercase. Then we will check whether it is in the lowercase or not. E is lower. Okay. It will return true if all the characters are in low letters. Okay. So I think we can stop here. In this class, I told you one program, TikTok program. Okay. In this class, you learned one of the TikTok program. Along with that, not and in. Along with that, not and in dictionary. We can use not and in dictionary also. And then the manipulation of the strings. I told you about the double quotes. I told you about the single quotes. Okay. And writing in multiple lines and raw strings. You learned about raw strings and writing the things in multiple lines. Indexing. Okay. We can use indexing. We can use slicing with the strings. Similarly, using of in and not in. Using of in and not in two ways. We can give with quotes or we can assign that one into one more variable. Okay. Next, I told you about the functions, some methods, upper, lower. Okay, E is upper and E is lower. Okay, like this. There are many other functions also. Okay, we can stop here. Please try to practice every day. Okay, thank you every one of you. Please practice every day. I'm repeating this one. Please practice so that you can be perfect. Thank you every one of you. Thank you, Rakshita. Thank you, Priya. Thank you, Vamshi. Thank you, Ruti.